Hello, world. Meditation. Why meditation? Why do people meditate? Well, I see it like this. When we're in the beta level, we just got a lot of thoughts coming in. We're processing thousands and thousands of thoughts. It's a lot of traffic in our head. I tend to call it mental diarrhea. Okay? Because it's just a bunch of action and activity in our brains. But we got to learn to stop, slow that down. And why is meditation so important? Okay, when you meditate, you're breathing, you're paying attention to your breathing. So you're focusing on one thing, breathing, and not trying to process all these thoughts. So you're slowing this traffic down. Think of it like a freeway or something. Throughout the day, it's just a lot of traffic. But you can really control this activity by being conscious and aware and focus on your breathing. Why focus on your breathing? Because you're focusing on one thing. So if you're just focusing on one thing, you're not focusing on all the other stuff. The mental diarrhea, just a bunch of thoughts. It also establishes brain and heart coherence. When you're meditating, the neurons in your brain are firing off in synchronicity formats. Everything is boom, 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 boom. So everything is on a nice rhythm, and that gives you that brain and heart coherence. This is very important through this journey, is to meditate. It relieves stress, anxiety, and put you more or less at a calm vibration. Okay. If you never meditated before, I suggest, it was like a year and a half ago or something when I started meditating. And all I did was went to YouTube and looked up guided meditation. Now, when I did this, I started off, I think it was a 3-minute meditation. And I kept doing the 3-minute meditation. 3-minute meditation every morning. I started being comfortable with the uncomfortable. Mind you, me, to meditate, I had to get up and adjust my normal routine. To get something you never had, you got to do something you never did. You want the peace and happiness and joy and free in your mind, you're going to have to do something you never did. So I get up purposely to make room for meditation. And I constantly did this. The 3-minute meditation ended up to 5 to 7 to 15. Now, these are guided meditations. Somebody else is sort of coaching me through this. So then, after repeating that process over and over and over again, I got comfortable with the uncomfortable. I started meditating without the guide. It's like I got so wrapped in and entangled with the meditation that I could just do it anywhere. At the shop, at home. It became a normal practice. So my advice, if you've never meditated, start with a guided meditation. Please be gentle with yourself. Think of it like this. If you was to work out, you couldn't run a mile without running a quarter mile, then a half mile, then a full mile. If you was working out, you might not be able to lift 150 pounds until you lifted 50. All I'm saying is be patient and you're going to get there. If you go too hard, too fast, it might create resistance and you be like, man, this is too much. But if you kind of just walk through it, start with the 3-minute guided meditation. Somebody's going to be with you for 3 minutes. Boom. Rinse and repeat. Boom. Rinse and repeat. Boom. Rinse and repeat. It's going to become easier. Your thoughts is going to be clear. It's going to be a time you're going to be like, man, I'm so used to thinking. Where is my thoughts at? You also telling your brain that I'm in control. Like right now, we'll stop all these thoughts. We fit to dip into a meditation. I'm running the show. I'm controlling this brain, this avatar, this body, because I am a spiritual being inside of this body having a human experience. So meditation is good. It is good. It is good. It's going to have sort of like the butterfly effect. This little bitty thing that you're doing is going to have a big effect later in the process in your journey. Hello, world.